All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today? My name is Darrell Maynard. I am your financial professional with over 4 years of experience in the financial industry, going on a couple of decades of experience in life with financials. Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, whatever day you're looking at this. Happy Friday. Today is Tuesday. Now, I just want to be brief. I know I always say that when I get on. Obviously, our time is money, our time is valuable. So it's important for us to understand that, okay? Now, with that being said, I want to talk about a few financial foundational planning tools that are used to maintain wealth, preserve, and create wealth, right? And I talk about these things a lot because it's time to reclaim our wealth. Say that with me. Reclaim our wealth. That's my new slogan, and I'm running with it, right? We at nature are wealthy people. We just have to start acting like it. Okay, surrounding ourselves by people that are, competent. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about a financial planning tool that is used, wealthy use, and quite frankly, anybody can use it. You don't have to be a millionaire, or to have this tool. It's called a trust. All right, or a trust fund. Okay, when we open up trust funds, it's simply to hide, protect, preserve our assets. Okay, when I say hide, preserve, I mean hide them from the public, hide them from creditors, hide them from certain family members that you might not want to be in your business or associated with, and even business associates. Okay, a trust fund is a very strategic tool to help preserve and create our wealth. All right. Again, you don't have to be a millionaire to open up a trust fund. Trust funds are supposed to help preserve our assets. When I say assets, I mean stocks, bonds, cash, bank accounts, life insurance policies, cars, real estate, anything that's considered an asset. All right. A trust is a great entity to be able, legal document entity that you create with your wishes on how you would like the trust to be ran. And the beneficiary of that trust is the one who will follow out those written agreements, okay? Now, with that being said, there's living trust and there's trusts that are irrevocable, meaning upon someone's demise is when the trust fund will start to work for that beneficiary, all right? Now, the main idea I want everybody to keep in their mind is that we have to preserve our wealth, grow, protect, preserve, all right? Now, another financial formal document, financial foundation document, legal document that we can create is a will. Okay, those wills are serves as another purpose to us to write off how we would like our assets distributed. Now, it's important to have a will and or a trust because what happens is the state of where you reside at, they take control of your assets if you don't have these documents in place for yourself. And if they take control, everything that we talked about benefiting from with a trust in place will no longer be at the table. Okay, meaning your records will be public. Family members, all family members that supposed to be in line, business partners, creditors, they will have access to reaching in those trust funds or wills. And that's just a few ideas of how those documents work, or legal entities, as one can say, work. All right. Now, if you need any additional advice on that, or want to know anything further about how it works, feel free to shoot me a text message, call, ring, anything. I'm here to help us reclaim our wealth. I always like to keep these short and brief. Don't get into too much, details that we can always talk about in person or over a Zoom meeting, however it's convenient for you. But let's keep in mind that time is money, time is valuable, and we have to reclaim our wealth, all right? And a trust fund and a will and or a will are great financial foundation documents that can help us to continue to strive for generations to come. Some examples of how that will work, we'll be looking at some very wealthy families like the Rothschilds. Okay, those are ideas of individuals that utilize trust funds, right? The Paris Hilton, the Hilton family, right? The Disney family, all of these wealthy people utilize trust funds. Now, guess what? If they can do it, we can do it. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. And again, if you need any additional information, feel free to give me a ring. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Thank you for joining the channel.